What a tangled web we weave for those who we plan to deceive. Is that saying? It's something similar to that, right? Good morning, people. What's going on? What's going on, my people? How's everyone doing on this beautiful Wednesday?
In the great state of Illinois, I love you. And regardless of what you say, you can't stop me from loving you, even with a police report.
How's everyone doing? I've been, well, y'all, these last few days, I was out for the count. I was out of it. I don't know if it was something I had eaten or what, but I was just no good for some days. This is my first day back to work. I had been off work for a few days. Um, so I said I need to come on and talk to a few people, see how everyone's doing, uh, what's going on. Uh, okay, what is up with this? I've been watching, as always, in the bushes, checking some videos out, not saying anything, because sometimes when you say something in someone's chat, it takes away from what's going on and it's diverting people's attention. Like I was coming into Five Babes chat and I said, hey, and then, I spoke to like about 15 people because I didn't want people to think that I was trying to shade them because like, wait, why would he speak to this person? Didn't speak, he spoke to her, but he didn't speak to me, because people feel a certain kind of way like that, they feel that you've slighted them. But I've been checking out what's been going on in entertainment. I watched some of this stuff that's happened with the baby and Young Pharaoh. I was in Jay Wilson's bushes when Grown Folks TV came over there, um, and Grown Folks TV to me is someone that's dying for attention. He's desperate for attention, and calling gay men all these different words and uh, but if I'm not mistaken, doesn't he have children? And my thing is, were you married when you had your children? If you're going to use the Bible as a tool of reference, if you had children out of wedlock, those children are bastard kids and they could be stoned. And if we're going to use the Bible, your children could be sentenced to death because of you having them without being married. It's an archaic tool sometimes. And, women had no more value than a cow. Hey, Scarlett, oh, hell no. So I'm watching Grown Folks TV. He was over there trolling Jay Wilson, and he was just really just wow. Just dying for attention, uh, getting, the highs and lows were like a damn roller coaster. And let me tell you something. You could disagree with who I am. I don't care about you disagreeing with who I am as a person, but what you don't have the right to is to push that disagreement up on me. If you don't agree with my lifestyle, who I am as a gay person, that's your issue. I'm not asking you to accept me. Because I may not agree with you fucking out of wedlock. I may not agree with you having children, bastard kids, and you're not married. If we're going to use the Bible as a tool of reference again,
In the Bible, you're not to eat shellfish, but you the first motherfucker sitting up eating all the shrimp up at the fish fry. You didn't eat no fucking catfish. Bitch, your whole plate is nothing but fucking jumbo shrimp. Hey, Freckles. You just set your 5'1", 295-pound ass over there and ate up every damn thing. Oh, and that's gluttony as well. You're sinning. You know, stop using the Bible when it's convenient for you. If you're going to follow it to a T. Or have your belief and just don't push your beliefs up on someone else. This world is made up of more people than just people that are Christians. I consider myself a spiritual person. I don't adhere to any particular religious doctrine. You know, I just believe you treat people right. You don't screw over people. You know, higher power, you may call it God, Yahshua, whatever you are, Buddha, whatever gets you through the day, more power to you. If you're not running around here killing everybody up, worship as you please. Hey, Candy Cane. But I knew guys that were Christians that would screw anything that sat down to pee, but want to come to church and talk about gay people. But you done had all these children out of wedlock from all these different women and you married. Who the hell are you? What are you doing, old man? On your damn phone? But and then I was, you know, just the whole grown folks TV. It's that toxic masculinity. It's that's destroying us. There's no gay agenda. Gay people have always been here. We just didn't have the technology that we have now. People have been sneaking, doing shit. There's always been gay people since the beginning of time. There was always interracial relationships. It just became acceptable because you know it was against the law to marry another race, particularly white, if you were a black person. Now, I want you guys to let that sink in. Imagine you being a black woman and you met the man of your dreams that just so happens to have been white. And someone telling you you can't marry him because they don't agree with you being. They don't agree with you being with him. You're going to be looking at them like, bitch, okay, you don't agree with, bitch, I'm marrying him. There's no different. If I'm a gay person and I choose to get married, now me personally, I'm going to be shacking. I don't want to get married because I want to leave when I want to leave and I don't need all the fucking the paperwork and shit to sign. I'd be like, okay, I'm here at work, I'm packing my shit, I'm gone. But for those that want to get married, he is clout chasing. Yes. It's like you're coming over to Jay's chat and you're constantly asking him to drop the link. This and you know, I'm like, thirsty much? Dude, you're like a damn gnat. Then you have the pet rock that we know as Tracy over there. And she was like, it's like, Tracy, you're so stupid. It's like, I like them both. I like them both. Okay, T. Danielle, that part. Tracy, like, I like you both. I like you both. Then when you fall out with, just because Clyde Diva was the best thing since sliced bread, right? When you thought she was going to take Five Babe down. Now she all kind of hoes and everything else, right, Tracy? Girl, I don't know who's the biggest flip flopper. You, Heidi. I don't know. It's a few of y'all, but he want the pain. He want Jay Wilson pain. But Freckles, okay, Freckles. And that's the thing. Who the hell do you care? How dare you try to tell me who I can love? Because I don't know any woman. See, I know some people that are women that I'm friends with and family. They would be cool if some of them will say, well, they'll make an excuse and be like, well, I can see this part and I can see that part. Okay, well, let's break it down. What if it was you? Would you want a man being with you that told you he used to be gay and he's only doing this because, what my family said that I should live a straight life? Girl, you would be in for a fucking hell of a ride. People are people. Let them be. Hey, Lynn Tate. But and the thing is, I don't care who you are with. I don't see lesbian women and be like, oh my God, why are they together? No, there's nothing about lesbian women that turn me on. I don't look at them in disgust. It's just like I'm looking at a building. It does nothing for me. But again, that's whatever they do is what they do. Shit, it has nothing to do with me. Then I watched the baby. So he was at this venue called Rolling Out, I think, and he did his set of music. And then at the end of his set, he starts talking about people with AIDS and people sucking D in the car, and people, just it was a very homophobic like rant. But my thing is the baby. Don't you have a lot of children out here in these streets? Don't you have some baby mamas? And all this, I saw a video with him slapping the shit out of a woman at a club. Rolling loud. Oh, okay, rolling loud. But he slapped the girl. And you're talking about gay people making these comments. I don't know his music. I've never listened. I can't tell you if I heard him rap or not, because I just don't listen to rap like that. I listen to the classics, like Lil Wayne and Nas. And even the classics, even older than that, like Tupac and Biggie. Jay-Z, some of his stuff. But let Lil Nas X, these people are jealous. Let me tell you something. It was almost like black people, and y'all, let me tell you, I'm a black gay person. I walked in both shoes. And I think I've had more experiences. I've never been like outrightly attacked for I've never been attacked for being gay for myself, but I've been around friends that were attacked. So therefore I was attacked because I was with a group. But every time they tried to attack us, see, my group of gay friends that I was with were the fighting type of gay people. Now, my friend like BJ's not a fighter like that. I got a whole nother group of gay friends that will take fucking shoes off and be ready to fight you. Dog, man, woman, child. You hit them, they gonna hit you the fuck back. But, and I've been at parties where I've had to de-escalate, a confrontation with my friends because You pointing at a gay person and you laughing because my friend is a little more flamboyant. My friend like, bitch, what's is something because you're clearly looking at me pointing, laughing. Is there an issue? Go get your boyfriend because I'm not gonna hit you, but I'm gonna whoop his ass. What's up? See all that cute, all that little, all you thinking because you see this gay man with these slim jeans on and a fitted shirt. Don't that's Darnell Steele. But then young Pharaoh's girlfriend, she making a video. He didn't jumped on her. Now this guy that was his God. Didn't he call this girl God? He looked at her as a god. So is she no longer a god now? Is she some type of lesser deity? Because she said you kicked her in the head, you beat her, you did all this shit. How she sounds, this is not the first time you jumped on her. Ladies, if a man puts his hands on you one time, you need to put some act rights on his ass. Now, I'm not saying just leave him outright, but if he hits you, you pick up something, you knock the fuck up out of him and tell him if he ever does it again, you gone. I grew up watching abuse. Some men that were abusive to women. I had uncles that did that shit. They grew up watching my grandfather jump on my grandmother on my mother's side. So some of them start doing the same shit. One in particular had a problem. When he want to go out to a club or something, he start a fight with the girl so he can go out and not feel guilty. But I say it like this. I would have went in there and bought me a good old pot of grits and threw on his ass. Okay. Now, this is going to teach you to keep your hands to yourself now, right? Do we have any other issues? Now, you smelling like some bacon and eggs right now because I done scalded your ass. Don't play with me because I'm that person. I don't believe, keep your hands to yourself. We're not touching around here. Yeah, I called your mama a bitch. I sure did. She's a bitch. Why she not a bitch? She called here asking for money all the time and try to be two-faced. Yeah, I called your mama a bitch. You can call my mama a bitch. It ain't gonna bother me. Your mammy a bitch and you a bitch, bitch. So what? This guy gonna call himself, he gonna call himself like he want to fight me because I had slept with one of his friends. Bitch, we not together anymore. And I've been wanting to sleep with him when we was together. Shit, I got the ugly friend. I should have got the cute one. You know how you meet a dude and you go around all his friends and you got the ugliest one in the group and you like, fuck. That happened to me. I'm gonna be honest. There we go. Look at her. Look at Miss Thing. So yeah, I slept with his friend, but this was after we had broken up. Girl, we was broken up for like 2 weeks before I did that. I would have been a real hoe if I would have did it while we were together. But I digress. As I was saying earlier, young Pharaoh, you jumping on this girl, putting your hands on. Who the fuck are you, nigga? Keep your hands to yourself. But then I think the girl is leaving something out because she's probably one of those baby mamas that went over there clowning because she said that he had a white woman that was their nanny around the children that she didn't want around the children, or he likes white women now. He's so pro-black, but he like white girls. Girl, you can't, okay? You so pro-black, but now all of a sudden you got blonde hair and blue eyes. Girl, stop playing. You should have just been said that's what you like sometimes. I'm like, listen. And she said he kicked her in the head and he did all this. And I'm like, what man fights a woman like that? He's a little bitch. I never liked him. Y'all look at some of his videos, like when he was talking to the lesbian women and he was talking about what they did and their lifestyle and all this and that. And, he's so awoke. He's so woke that he's dead fucking sleep into a coma. Y'all, let me get out of here. I need to go catch this shuttle or I'm gonna have to walk to work because they're running later now since I came to work later. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. I'm out.